Hi, I'm Sarah with Core Motion Fitness, and this is a 30-minute core class for you. We are going to warm up for a couple of minutes and then move into our core workout. We're going to start with a moderate pace. We're going to move into a slow motion pace, and then we'll focus on some isometric for every single exercise. All you need is your body and your mat. So let's get ready to go. Starting at the end of your mat, we're going to hinge at our hips. We're going to take ourselves into a downward facing dog. So walk your hands out to a downward facing dog. Hips are high here. And we'll let our hips or our heels press toward the mat. And we're going to stay here for about 3 big inhales. So just take your time. And then rolling up onto your toes, we're going to move into a plank position. So stack your shoulders right over your wrists. If you need to do this in a modified position right away, you can do that. And then bending both elbows and knees. Okay, we're gonna just slowly lower up into an upward facing dog. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. We're gonna squeeze through our glutes and stay here for just a moment. And final move in this sequence, we'll roll ourselves back to the ground and stretch our arms out in front of us. Toes are connected to the ground. We're gonna squeeze our glutes again, lifting our thighs just ever so slightly off the ground, and hold. From here, place your hands back under your shoulders. Let your knees touch the ground, press up and back into your downward facing dog, and we'll try that whole sequence once again. And rolling up onto your toes, into a plank position. Look out toward the end of your mat. Draw your abdominals closer to your back on this one. And bending elbows and knees. Slowly bring yourself down, pointing your toes and rolling your shoulders back into place. Lower your body to the ground, reach your hands out in front of you, tuck your toes, and work on that nice long extension through the spine. And bringing your hands under your shoulders, we're gonna try that one more time. So press your body up into that downward facing dog, settle in a little bit deeper into the stretch, maybe even sway side to side if it feels good on your hips. And roll up onto your toes. Look out toward the end of your mat. As you exhale, squeeze your abdominals tight. And then release into your up dog. Shoulders down and back. And extend arms and legs out. This time, if you would like to, reach your legs off of the ground. Hands reaching out nice and strong out in front of you. And let's bring our hands underneath our shoulders, knees to the ground, push back and enjoy a stretch. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer and ready to move into your core work. We're gonna start on our hands and knees. This first exercise is a pointer. And like I said, we have 3 different paces that we're gonna move through, 30 seconds for each one. So you will be moving or experiencing each exercise for about 90 seconds. So to begin with, opposite arm and leg, we're going to reach off of the mat and then slowly come back in, okay, and then we'll switch sides. So at first it's just regular tempo. So here's my timer. Let's go ahead and begin. Flatten out your back, squeeze through your glutes, and just kind of enjoy the exercise. Okay, get comfortable with it before we slow it all down. Great job. Eyes looking right out in front. And we will go right into the next move. So when you're ready, we're gonna take 2 counts up right here. So it's up, up, down, and switch to the other side. And up, up, and down. Very nice. Keep it coming. A little more time under tension, a little bit more muscular strength needed to make this move happen. Now we will have a 30-second hold on each side. So this one's a little tricky because it's more than 90 seconds. So I'd like you to hold right here, press away from the ground, squeeze through your glutes, pull your abdominals in like someone's holding you up. Good job, keep holding. You've got 10 seconds more on this side, and then we will switch to the opposite side right away. 3, 2, and let it come down. Switch to the other side, no recovery, just right back into it. Again, you might find balance is a little challenging here, so exhale deep into the abdominals for support. Try to straighten your arm and leg. You're more than halfway right here. Last 5 seconds, you're doing great. Keep going, and release. All right, let's let our hands come out in front. Let our head drop toward the mat. And we will move on. That wasn't so bad, was it? All right, so now we're going face down on the mat. We warmed up the back extensions, and now we're gonna do them with our hands underneath our forehead. So toes will be grounded, hands under the forehead, and we're just moving up and down. So squeeze your backside, engage your back and your core, and let's begin. Hands under the head, we lift up, and we lower down. Again, your pace. Elbows open wide. And one more time up and down at this pace. We are gonna slow it up. You're gonna take 3 counts up right here. Ready? It's 3, 2, 1, and quick down. So can you tuck your toes for me? 3, 2, 1. Can you pull your elbows open wide? Let your head rest on your hands. We don't always have the flexibility in our back to do this, and it makes it challenging, doesn't it? Especially when we're holding longer. And that big hold is coming up. So I'd like you to hold everything up. Now open your hands out to the side. Tuck your toes, pull your abdominals to your back. So if your belly button is just resting on the mat, there's no muscle engagement, pull it in. If you'd like to make this a little more challenging, you're gonna reach your arms out in front of you. That's optional. This is a great place to start. Only 5 seconds to go, so keep going. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, sit back and stretch. So working our back is just as important as working our abdominals. It's all part of our core. And let's go ahead and move into our side plank. This is a side plank with a rotation. So we're gonna start on one side of our body. You can do this from one knee, and you can also do this with your feet on the ground. So maybe you wanna try a couple different variations, and that's perfectly fine. So the rotation looks like this: elbow up, and we're gonna rotate down, and then come right back up again. Now this is a long set on one side, so modify if needed, no problems. Okay, I'll start with you down here, show you what this looks like. We're gonna rotate down, elbow toward the ground, and then right back up. And again, we are taking this at our own pace, which is generally faster than that slow motion tempo. So again, you can come up onto both feet if you would like to. Good, and it's not about the elbow touching the ground, it's just rotating in that direction. All right, we're gonna slow this down. You're gonna go 3 counts down, ready? And it's 3, 2, 1, and quick up. Woo, without rolling back. 3, 2, 1, and quick up. So to prevent yourself from rolling back like I just did, you can stagger your feet if you would like to. I love these slow motion rotations. They are so hard. You've got it. And one more time. Now we're gonna take it into that final 30-second hold. So reach your arm up and get the hair out of the face. There we go. Reach and hold. Maybe your hand needs to be here. Maybe you need to have your knee down. It's okay. You only have 10 seconds to go, so keep holding. Keep holding. Lift up your hips a little bit higher. We will not do this again. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, my goodness. Take that bottom arm, shake it out. Lift it up and over. And let's try everything on the other side. So flip yourself around or roll to the other side, whatever you need to do. Bring this timer a little closer so I can keep an eye on it. An elbow comes underneath our shoulder. And again, either on the knee or on the feet right away. Your choice. I'll start down here with you. And let's begin. We're gonna rotate down and then slowly come back up. Or maybe you're not moving slow. Maybe you're in a quick pace right now. Perfectly fine. Okay, try it on your toes if it's feeling pretty good. Or on your feet, I should say, not your toes. So 30 seconds, not too bad, right? It's after we hit that minute mark that it gets a little bit tough. All right, we're gonna take it slower, 3 counts down. Here's 3, 2, 1, and quick up and hold. You're doing an awesome job. Good, thinking about keeping our hips up, not letting them dip as we do these rotations. Very nice. And get ready, that hold is coming in 2 seconds. So reach your top arm up and stretch it long. Lift up away from the ground. Put a smile on your face, it's not so bad. Or maybe it is. Draw those abdominals tighter, you can do this. Final 10 seconds right here. Come on, stay up. Gotta fight for it just a little bit. And 1 more second and done. Oh, bring your knees in. All right, roll up and over and take that arm over your head. We are gonna move to our back next. And we've got some double leg stretches, kind of a Pilates move that we're gonna pull in here. So roll onto your back. And we'll start with our knees hugging in toward our body. We're gonna draw our belly button down to our back so we anchor our hips and back to the ground. We're gonna extend arms and legs and then bring them out and around. So here we go, I'm hitting the snowbank here. So extend arms and legs and bring it back and around. Notice the head stays on the ground. And if you've got more room for your arms, then stretch them all the way out. So this exact same move is just gonna slow out and slow back in. That's all we're gonna do. And here we go, 2 counts. So take 2 counts out and 2 counts back in. Good job. It's 1 and 2. Feel the shaking start to happen in your legs and abdominals. And you know that that hollow hold is coming and it is going to challenge you. You've got only 5 seconds before we're there. All right, everybody, arms and legs away from your body, belly button pulled down nice and tight. Modification is 1 leg. If you need to bring your arms in, that's your other modification, but try the arms and legs away from each other. You can do this. Point your toes. 10 seconds to go, that is it. Lower the legs if you can without lifting your low back. It's burning. 3, 2, and release. All right, let's set our feet to the ground and stretch everything out. We're gonna arch our low back. Feel that release in the abdominals right here. And then we are gonna move on. So next up is our roll up. So just staying in this position, bring your inner thighs close to each other, anchor your heels to the ground, reach your arms back without popping the ribs up, and then all you're gonna do is tuck your chin and roll yourself up into a seated position, and then roll it back down. So this can be done a little bit quicker on the front end. And if you need some help, you're gonna take your hands by the ground and just gently push up and then lift at the top. Get on my mat for a little bit more traction. And getting that full extension at the top. Great for the spine. And all the way back down. Good job. All right, we're gonna take this 4 counts up. Are you ready? And inhale to prepare, exhale, 3, 2, 1, holding at the top, and 4 counts down. It's 4, 3, 2, and do it again. It's 4, 3, use your exhale, and lift, slow back down, 4. Drag those heels on the ground, and one more time, up 4. Now our hold is gonna be halfway down, so I'd like you to go ahead and rock off your sitting bones, hold, arms reaching out in front. If you need to bend your knees, you can do that. Draw the belly button in tight, keep holding in that nice T-shaped spine. If it doesn't feel good, bend your knees, stay here. I'm gonna ask you to go down just a little bit more. Keep holding, keep holding. Go down just a little bit more. Just barely hovering off at the ground. Hold, 3, 2, and release. Good work. All right, go ahead and roll yourself over onto your side. And we're gonna push ourselves up and move into a standing position. So, up next, if you need a drink at any time, go ahead and do that. But we're gonna move into a warrior 3. So standing on one leg, and we're gonna reach our hands out in front of us, leg behind us, and the knee comes in for a crunch and then extends straight back out. And you can bet that we are gonna be on one leg for 90 seconds. So let's get ready to go. I'll show you a modification and begin. Flatten back, whoop, find your balance and bring it in and stretch out. Option, tap the toe to the ground and you're here and here. So this is a really great exercise for the back. Balance for that standing leg. Good job. Enjoy. And let's do one more right here. Now we are gonna slow this down. You're gonna take 4 counts in each direction. So here we go. It's 4, 3, 2, big crunch, hold. 4 counts back out. 4, 3, 2, and hold. It's okay to tap down just like I did. 4, 3, your standing leg is working so hard. Nice work, nice work. Last one, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna slowly come back out. Now you're gonna hold as long as you can here. Ready? And 30 seconds. That is the goal. If you're rotating to the side, hips pointing down, belly button pointing down, you can have your arms behind you if that's hurting your neck and back to go up. But we got this. Can you breathe deep into your abdominals, just like when you were doing your plank work and your side plank work? Come on, final 5 seconds. Can you bend your knee a little bit more on that standing leg? And release. Woo! You're gonna move those hips side to side, and let's get ready to do the exact same thing on the other side. So flat foot to the ground. Man, that was tough. All right. Get ready, get set, here we go. So it's just out and in. Everybody has their weak side. This is a little bit more of my weak side, so you may see me wobble more. It's okay. And remember your modification. Sometimes that move hurts the low back, so this is a better position. We're not quite so tipped over. You listen to your body. Great job, getting ready to slow everything down. And 4 counts right here. It's 4, 3, 2, and extend, bring it back in. 4, 3, 2, we've got it. Do it again, 4. Nice work. The whole body is working together here. And 4. Getting ready for that final 30-second hold. Bring it all the way out into an extended position. Look at the ground. Belly button, straight line down. Remember your arm options. Here, 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 wherever you need to be. Remember your abdominals. Remember what their goal is here. Not just hanging out, pulling in. Good job. Final 5 seconds. You can do this. And we are done. Oh, goodness. All right, let's go ahead and just kind of move our hips side to side. And we're gonna take some rotations to loosen up through our back. That was a lot of strong back work there. All right, we've got 2 different exercises left in this core workout, but they are bilateral, so unfortunately they're gonna be long. So up next, a star crunch. So arms are up, okay, out to the corners. We're gonna stand on our right leg and bring our left leg out to the side. So your first move, we're gonna bring it across and then right back out to your star. So knee to hand. If this bothers your back, okay, just reach wherever you can reach to. So 30 seconds and begin. Again, you can tap to the ground every single time, or you can float the leg and get some extra hip work, which we all love. Perfect, perfect. Open those arms wide. All right, we're gonna slow everything down here in just a moment, and it is gonna be 4 counts in each direction. So here we go, ready? 4, 3, push to the inside of the knee, and 4, 3, 2, open wide. Do it again, 4. Use your breath. Good job, more than halfway. I love when that happens. And open wide. Great job, this is our last one. Now when we go into that star hold, okay, we are gonna tip to the side. So reach the arms, open your chest, tip to the side. All your toes on the bottom are connected. Feel your obliques, they're working hard. Good job, good job. Almost there, can you open your arms wider? And 3, 2, and done. Okay, so we're gonna give the star a tiny break before we go to the other side, and we're gonna take our feet wide into a windmill. Now turn your toes out. We're gonna take our arms out to the side, and you guys know this as a warm-up stretch, okay? But once we're a little bit fatigued and we have to twist and rotate and go slow motion and hold, guess what? It becomes a little bit more of an exercise. So in 3 seconds, arms wide, at your own pace, legs straight for this one, and we're gonna reach down and come back up. So anytime that we're in this hinging position, we're getting our back to engage. So from the side view, try not to round, but really reach and twist to get your arm across your midline. Good job. Now we are gonna slow it down in just a moment. So 3 counts down, ready? 3, 2, 1, quick up. Do it again, and 3, 2, arms are wide, and quick up. Maybe you wanna take your feet wider. Imagine you've got a big pull in your hands. Do you feel a little bit more work here when we slow things down? And last one, guess what? We get a hold. So I want you to hold in this twisted position. Option is to bend the outside knee if you want. And we're just gonna hold here. So feel that top arm reaching straight line from fingers to fingers. Again, pulling the abdominals in. It's easy to just release them and let them hang out, but we want engagement. And switch quickly to the other side. So same thing, either straight leg or maybe a bent knee if it feels better on your back. And we are reaching up, 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 twisting under our ribs. Hold it for just another moment, 5 seconds. Take a deep breath, big exhale, and come through the center. And guess what? I did not forget that star pose on the other side. So when you're ready, put your feet back underneath your hips. Open your arms out. We're gonna switch our weight over to our left side. Remember, we have the touch in the middle and then the reach back up. And we've got those 3 different rounds, regular pace, medium, and slow. Get ready and begin here. So we tap and then we reach at your pace to begin with. Good. And you are reaching to your midline or even across your midline if you can. Good job, good job. It's okay to feel your foot wobble a little bit. It's your body readjusting, stabilizing. Keep going, keep going. And we're gonna slow it down right here. Slow it down, 3, 2, 1. Up quick. You know what, I think we did 4s, didn't we? 4, 3, 2, slow back up, 4. There we go. Even if we didn't and you're doing 3s, that's okay. Whatever you need to do. Get ready. And holding right here. I know, we're not quite done. Here we go, hold, hold, hold. Sorry, didn't get that timer right, did I? 30-second hold. This is your last exercise. Then we stretch and you get to be on your way. Can you lean just a touch to the side? Lift your leg higher, open your arms wider. Final 10 seconds. Again, engaging, breathing deep into the abdominals. And your time is up. All right. So to begin our stretch, okay, I want you to just first take your hands to the inside of your knees, round your back. We did a lot of back training today in this core class. And then lift your arms up, squeezing through your glutes, bring your hands back behind, pressing down on the hips, eyes are up. And we'll do that again. So hands hook underneath the legs and we scoop our abdominals in. And bring it all the way up. And again, hands come to the top of the hips. Press back and down. And knees, good. Take your right foot, bring it behind the left. We're gonna crouch down. So crouch down onto the balls of the feet, and then we're gonna lift up and over to the left. So lift up and over. And let's do that again. Bring it down. And lifting up and over. And then unwind your feet. Take your hands by your side. The other foot behind, we're gonna crouch again. It is a little, for me, it's harder to crouch on this side, so that might be you too. And then up and over to the side. And one more time, so you can take your feet further apart if you need to. And up and over. Let's unwind our feet, take our hands by our side. And we're just going to take our right ear to the shoulder, soften the knees. Drop your chin down so you're looking at your armpit. Circle the head down through the middle, over to the other side. And turn and look at the armpit. And down through the middle. And lift your chin up. Tuck your chin down. And one more time, chin up. And chin down. And as your head comes up, roll your shoulders back and around. And give them a nice little shake out and big inhale. And you are done. Thank you for joining me for this 30-minute core class. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.